Okay, none of that. Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. I just need 10 minutes.
I just need you to do it.
I'm trying. I already started and you interrupted me.
We're chasing one another, getting lost in another summer. Never wanted it to end. Now I'm losing all my friends. I'm reminded of the pain when I'm on.
Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you are new. If you're new, please be sure to click the big red subscribe button down below and subscribe to my channel. I should start saying, okay, say it with me now, click that big red subscribe button. So, it's April, it's like April the 3rd today, and I have yet to film my March wrap up, and yeah, so that's what we're doing. We're gonna wrap up March real quick. If you remember my March TBR, I had quite a hefty TBR. I think I read one book off of it, but I read my audiobooks. I got my audiobooks done, okay? I didn't read a lot of books. I read a lot of pages. But anyways, so first book that I finished in March is A Court of Mist and Fury. This got 5 stars on my Goodreads. I mean, surprise, surprise, right? But the ending of A Court of Thorns and Roses, the first in the ACOTAR series, that's the ending of that one is what got that book a 5-star review. The beginning, the middle, the end, everywhere in between got this book the 5-star review because it is precious. It is so good. I forget which chapter it is. I know it's all over TikTok and everything. I think I've actually got it tabbed. Is it 54 or 55? It's 55. Chapter 50 freaking 5. I'm just saying. I have never been more in love with a book boyfriend than I am with Resend. I've never been in love with a book girlfriend as much as I am in love with Feyre. This book got 5 stars. It took over my life. I read it and I finished it one night at like 9 o'clock. I turned right around and jumped right into the next one, A Court of Wings and Ruin. And so much happens in this book. So much like gets wrapped up because this is technically the last one in like the series, but then there is A Court of, I got it right here, I'm a mess, sorry. A Court of Frost and Starlight, which is what I'm reading now, but this is just like a novella. It's very small. This book, I was brought to tears multiple times. I can't tell you anything because it will definitely spoil it. But this book effed me up. This book messed me up. Listen, I got done reading one chapter. If you've read this book, you probably know which one it was. I got up to get ready for the day, and Chris, my boyfriend, he came and gave me a hug, and he was like, "Are you okay?" I was like, "Yeah, everything's fine now. It all got resolved, but I'm not okay, but I am okay." Isn't it crazy that a book can make you feel that way? Like, these fictional characters can make you just, yeah. So, I finished both of these books. Both of these books are like, what, millions of pages long? This one's about 700. Yeah, this one's 700, and then this one is 626, so they're both about 700 pages long. So these are pretty hefty books, so the fact that I got through both of them in March, I'm okay, I think. Okay. Wow, this video is a complete mess. Totally took a break to go eat dinner, and we're back. And trying to hurry up and film because it's already 7:30 at night. So let's talk about the audiobooks that I got through in March. If you can recall from all of my previous booktube videos, I've mentioned that I'm trying to get through the Shadowhunter series. I did finish up the Infernal Devices, so I was like this close to finishing Clockwork Angel by the end of February, but I actually finished it in March. That one got 3 stars. 3 stars isn't really that bad in my book. 4 stars is like really good, and then 5 stars is, oh my god, this is one of my favorites. But Clockwork Angel got 3 stars just because it was a little bit of like story building, and if you've ever read any of Cassandra Clare's books, then you know she has like the antagonist and protagonist like group of people. The whole like story of it was very familiar to the Shadowhunters, the Mortal Instruments series. It was similar to that, so if you were into that, then you'll like the Clockwork, the Infernal Devices. Good lord, so many names. The first one was like world building mostly and getting to know the characters and stuff like that. So I gave that one 3 stars because I didn't enjoy it as much. And then I went into Clockwork Prince, which is the second book, and that one also got 3 stars. That one just kind of lacked for me. I can't even remember what really happened in it. I didn't like leave actual reviews, I just rated them on Goodreads, which if you would like to check out my Goodreads, I'll have it linked down below. But I tried to write reviews that are spoiler free because I hate spoilers. And then finally I listened to Clockwork Princess, and that one was actually, it got 4 stars. I really loved it. I'll read you a little bit of my review's not long, so I'll just read it to you. This was my favorite out of the Infernal Devices trilogy. Talk about a love triangle. Love circle? Yeah, circle fits better. I was so happy to get to meet the newer characters, but also say goodbye to them all in the end. I'm very interested to see how this plays into the Mortal Instruments series as well. There is a little hint in the epilogue. Definitely read at least the other 2 Infernal Devices and then this one, but this one was by far my favorite out of all 3. Basically what I just said. There were no spoilers in that, just so you know. All of the Infernal Devices happens like way back in the day before they even had like cars or anything like that, so that's kind of where that's at. But yeah, so I technically finished 5 books in March, and you know, I really enjoyed the books that I was reading. I wish that I hadn't started the Clockwork Angel or the Infernal Devices while I was reading ACOTAR, because it was 2 series going on at the same time in my head, and while they were both kind of different, they both had like a female lead and then male backing, like a female main character and then some like male backing characters, and it was very similar in that sense. So at the end of every wrap up, I tell you which one was my favorite that I read this month, and I think it's very easy. This month it was this one. This was such a good book. Also, this one's really good too. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I just like, I'm gonna say this right now, I had to film this on my G7X. I tried to get it not to do the clicking sound, so I hope it didn't do the clicking sound. I can't tell when I'm filming. I can only hear it in the post-production, so fingers crossed. Oh, it's been on autofocus the whole time. It's probably clicking. Definitely is. Well, I'm sorry. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you have a great day, and I'll see you all in a few days with my April TBR.
The interstate, me and the moon, and we think of you. Remember when we sat out in the football field, watched the sun.